afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between New York and New York City. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. Line softly out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position. One batter into the game.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Batting third, center fielder number 20.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Throw to first.
1-0.
Not in time.
He's safe.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double place.
Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
1-0 pitch on the way. Soft liner towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Griffey is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough, or he could square it and keep it fair.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Second baseman.
Dustin Pedroia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Inciarte makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he is in there. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Crawford onto the grass. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Cobb is there for it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a gold glove, gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's gold glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Another 0-2 coming. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Wave. In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Chop foul wide of first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
And a fastball just a bit up. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes, you know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork. Woo, that ball was close right there, whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Running is Castro. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. And he's safe. Jake Lamb standing in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on. Stepping into the box, Alex Cobb. 9-1-2 due up. Just a tick behind for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Ender Inciarte. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning. Now at the plate, Matt Andriese. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and power drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Ken Griffey is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in for the second time as he watches 1 miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Line towards center field. Gutierrez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez as it's now a 3-2 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Griffey is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop,
Brandon Crawford.
And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. but not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. New York City is on. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starlin Castro.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. One down.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance. Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball one. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Inciarte's there. Two gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cobb looks in. First pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Nope,
off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Looped over toward first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Matt Andrews.
Standing in now, Matt Andrews, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Harold Reynolds will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. New York City leads it 3-2. Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 53.
Striding into the box, Alex Cobb. Ike Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ike Davis.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Lamb is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner. Buddy Bashirs.
Now pitching.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The second baseman,
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And now pitch on the way. This is foul right side. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Marte is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings. Here's Starling Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Right fielder, Starling Marte.
Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Clippard is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ken Griffey Jr. sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marte going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Adam Ottavino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runner at first here, one man out. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte is under it. Oh no, it drops. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision to save. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ian Kinsler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Griffey is over and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Outside, 2-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jan Gomes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Addison Reed will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the box now.
43.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Holliday becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely will get an earful here. Santiago Casilla has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Brandon Phillips. Towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Junior's in pursuit, 2 down.
The left fielder,
digging in once
11.
again, Ender Inciarte. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Ball 4. Now to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapped out in front of home. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Ryan Webb is on to pitch out of the
pitching. Ryan Webb.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, then let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation, that's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.